Now then, it's the King's 60th birthday today, and around the world, Elvis Presley fans will be commemorating the life of the rock and roll legend. Well, joining us right now is Wendy Lloyd from Virgin and Mitzi Wyman. Good morning to you both.
Hello. Good morning.
Mitzi, if I could ask you first, I mean, obviously you are a fan, but why? What's the enduring attraction for you?
Well, I think Elvis had a voice that managed to transcend all barriers, really. People were able to relate to his singing. He had a sincerity, something in his voice that meant that people, regardless of their culture, background, interests, sensibilities, could relate to that. And also, I think the early records, the music that came out of the Sun recordings, you know, they're the definitive rock and roll recordings. So for young people today who are wondering what's all the fuss about, I'd say go back and listen to those early recordings and hear the freshness, exuberance and vitality that he brought to music in the early 50s.
And he was a great gospel singer as well.
Yes, as well. I mean, he sang everything. He became the consummate pop performer as well in later life.
Have you ever made that pilgrimage to Graceland?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No. No.
And you call yourself a fan and you haven't?
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? But, yeah. I'm a serious rock, fan, and Elvis is for me where it all started.
The thing is, of course, I mean, many would say that the obviously the annual, commemoration of his death, it's just more of an excuse to, overhype and sell records and
well,
sell
it's
souvenirs.
fun, and does it matter? At the end of the day, for people who are really interested, go and listen to the music. Everything else is just entertainment.
Now, Mitzi, you're a solicitor.
That's right,
and
yes.
You are writing a play.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that.
Well, Elvis is just a theme, really. It's one of many themes within the play. It's really about the way in which people listen to music and how it allows them to get in touch with their feelings. And in this particular instance, Elvis is a vehicle for that. But it's music generally. That's the theme of the play, and how important music is in our lives.
And how it affects people.
Yes.
I mean, it's obviously affected your life, hasn't it?
Yes. I mean, I think it's through music people can get in touch with passion, excitement, all those things.
Now, one of the stories, has to be said, that just will not go away is that he is alive somehow, somewhere. But what are your feelings on that?
I don't think so, but I think the legend and the celebrity means that these things are just going to carry on. And in some ways, the memory is so strong that I think that's the reason for it.
The look-alike competitions there every year, I mean, they're great fun, aren't they?
Yeah, I think people are disappointed I haven't turned up in rhinestones and with sideburns today,
You've let me down, I'm afraid. Wendy, Mitzi, thanks very much indeed for joining us.